He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and this is another edition of Car Conversations on Jay Lee's Corner. Okay, I'm up on my way to work, even though it's late in the day. It is 2:50. It's my late day. Well, every day is my late day, but it's my later day. Okay. So I hope everyone is having a good Tuesday. I am still uploading videos, so I still have to upload 90 Day Fiance. I still have to review Greenleaf. I know. I don't know why it's taking me so long. It's just, I don't know, it's just so crazy. But I promise you I'm going to do it. I've had to review so many shows, and it just keeps getting pushed back, and I feel so bad, but, it is what it is. Anyway, if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole Jaybird. Hey, Jaybird. Okay. Now, this is, of course, a car conversation video. And, I'm like, what am I going to talk about? I want to do just like 2-3 little topics or whatever as I'm driving to work. I kind of still have my scarf on my head. It is hot today in Michigan. It is 80-something degrees, which is weird for our, well, not weird for our, we have weird weather here. So I had to find a whole, summer type thing to wear. So I threw on a little sundress, come on now with it, little easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Okay, so I put my scarf on because when I came outside, it was hot, than I thought. And I'm like, I ain't got time for my hair to be poofy. So, you can kind of see it a little bit, not too much. Anyway, so I did watch, the Queen's Supreme Court yesterday with Maddie and Funky Dineva. It was a great show. I wonder if people realize how structured the show is when Maddie has someone there who understands her format. Like when she have these guest people, they don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's they don't know. It's like a person on their first day at work. They have no idea where the copier at, so they walking around looking crazy trying to find a copier because they don't want to ask nobody where's the copier. Okay, it's that kind of thing. Or they don't know how the phones work, so they just sit and let the phones ring, and hopefully they'll pick a phone up and hope it's the right thing. So, but when Funky is there, he talks like a co-host. Okay, well, let's say that. But it's because he's a professional. Okay? He's being paid to be there. And, again, he understands the whole format of her show. So, that is why I feel like it is more enjoyable when Funky is there. Of course, they are good friends. So, you know what I'm saying? They can kiki a lot. Okay, they can throw jabs at each other. It's cute. It's real cute. However, I will say, I don't want Funky there every week. I don't. I think Funky can come in, once a month or whatnot, but people want Funky as the permanent judge, and I feel like Funky has his own platform, separate from the Queen's Court. So I'm like, I don't see a reason for him to commit full time to do things with Maddie. I just don't think that's, I think she needs someone who doesn't have such a, because he has more subscribers than her, and that's no shade to Maddie. I'm just saying I wouldn't want to see them together every week. Okay, I wouldn't. I would not want to do that solely because he has his own thing. I feel like also I like New York when she was on there with her. You know what I'm saying? I would want Maddie to have someone more permanent who don't have their own platform elsewhere, and so they can come there and commit fully to Maddie's thing, and it can be their thing. Funky does, he has his own, he reviews stuff here, he does reviews or whatever, hot topics and all that thing. So again, he has his own thing, and it's not to say that you have to be pigeonholed to only do your own YouTube channel. You can't, collaborate with other people, but that's a whole show that Maddie has. You know what I'm saying? A whole other show. And I just don't feel like, Funky would be the best person to full-time join Maddie as the other judge. But again, it was a great show. It was more structured. I have a headache. It was more structured. They kind of kept to a time limit of we don't want to keep the show about an hour. And someone had asked me that in my comments on my live, was like, why do people sometimes stick to an hour? And I say, hell, I don't know. My lives be longer than an hour. So I don't know why they do that now. I guess it's because sometimes you don't want it to be a whole bunch of dead air or just kind of running along. So because it's a Monday night, people gotta get up and go to work. Okay, and I also feel like the times they do run longer than usual is when they have a guest judge who kind of be all over the place. So, you know, everybody kind of just run amok. And so that time would do sometimes take more. But not only that, I think people have to realize is, you know, like when I do lives, when I do little review stuff, if nothing is happening in the news, we don't have nothing to talk about. So we can all, like right now, I don't have much to talk about, but the little stuff that I have, I'm going to stretch that shit out. But yeah, you know, so for her show, she has to have hot topics to discuss or things that happen to discuss. So nothing happens, and you know, it ain't a lot to talk about. But if it's a week where a whole bunch of shit happened, the show gonna run long because so much happened that they want to discuss. I think that's the thing too. Why she was able to keep it to it was just about an hour last night. I watched a little bit of the after show, not too much because again I was tired. I was recording myself last night. I was uploading last night. I didn't go to bed until between 5:30 and 6 in the morning. So I just, you know, I couldn't watch all the after show, but I watched the full show. I think they both were dressed amazingly well. I think Funky's makeup and hair was absolutely, I think that's the best hair I've seen him in. He looks cute in brown hair, which that just sounds weird, but yeah, that was a good look. You know, whoever did that wig was doing really, really well. I like how their outfits kind of, you know what I'm saying, matched each other, to where they were both, you know, a print of an animal. Okay, thought that was wonderful. And again, they played well off of each other. It was cute. You know, even when they were talking about the whole Tamar thing, and Funky talking about, you know, whoever better make sure they record what I'm saying so that if they go back telling Tamar I said something, that she can see exactly what I said and she don't come popping up in the goddamn comment section, you know what I'm saying, making a fool of herself. I thought that was cute, you know what I'm saying. Even how Maddie was like, I'm gonna put my little mask on, I'm not gonna be involved in this, because again, she's friends with both of them. But you know, he didn't go in on her too much. He was just honest about what happened on the Braxton show with the Ayana thing. He also mentioned how he reviewed the show anyway, so if they wanted to see his real you know, feelings about the Braxton show, they can watch his review. Mainly because, again, they're trying to keep this show cut down to an hour. And sometimes, as a reviewer, we can get long-winded. You know what I'm saying? We explain the stuff because you're coming to us for our opinion. So he probably could have took 5 more minutes to talk about Tamar, but he did not. So that was cool. What else did they talk about? It was, you know, it was a good show. I liked it. I love Funky's wig on the after show too. I like how he was giving different looks. But again, I feel like Funky come and he's coming because he's being paid to be there. So he's performing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I think Maddie needs. A person who can also do that. A person who can come there, know what to do, come get the job done, you know, talk about the sponsors, talk about we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, you know, keep things in order, but still have fun doing it. So that was all a great thing. So that's what I thought of Queen Supreme Court from yesterday. I thought it was good. But again, I do want Maddie to kind of hone in on, you know, like 3 rotating guests. And Funky can be a rotating guest. I just don't want Funky on there every Monday. I think because at that point it's too much. Okay? Because again, he has his own platform. Okay? He has his own platform. So that was that. What else? Oh, Katt Williams. I feel like Katt Williams, it is so much traffic on the freeway, and this is so stupid. I'm not going to work like down at 3:30. Katt Williams was arrested. Okay? He was arrested. He was supposed to do a show. It was supposed to be on Wild 'N Out. Scarf. You know, let's just take that off. He was supposed to be on an episode. Well, not an episode. He was going to do a performance for Wild 'N Out with Nick Cannon. You know, Nick Cannon was on tour. So they're touring, doing shows. Because, you know, the people on Wild 'N Out, they're comedian-esque or whatever. So when they tour, they do like little jokes. They do their little set. So he was going to be doing a set for the Wild 'N Out franchise. We had seen another one he had done previously within the past week or so, where he was going at Kanye, saying, if you want to come for Nick, for Nick Cannon, come talk to me. You know what I'm saying? And he was kind of going off on Kanye West. So that's the last that we saw of Katt. We know he was going to Kevin Hart and all that stuff or whatnot. But, he's continually going after people for his own reasons. It's fine. It is what it is. But, he was on his way. He was picked up from the airport by like an Uber driver or a Lyft driver, some kind of damn driver. And there was an altercation where the driver had an issue with taking Katt and his dog to this show for Wildin' Out. And a fight ensued, some kind of assault ensued. Allegedly, the driver had bruises and cuts and whatever from this altercation, and Katt ended up being in jail. He's still in jail. The last I checked, which was earlier today, I'm driving, so I don't know if since then he's gotten out. But he's been in jail for a couple of days. Like, he probably was in jail all weekend, if I'm not mistaken. And his bail was like, I think it was like $100,000. So usually they do like a little 10% thing. These motherfuckers see your ass going too fucking fast. That's your old ass lady. I'm gonna hit that person's car because your old ass can't see and drive right. Okay? Oh, crazy ass people. It wasn't me, y'all. It was them. But I was looking because I saw it. Anyway, but yeah. So Katt is in jail for this assault. You know what I'm saying? Got the little mugshots or whatever. I feel like Katt puts out this negative energy. And if you recall, that's the same thing. Y'all gotta stop honking the fucking horns and get in where you fit in, goddammit. It's so much traffic right now to get on the freeway. Everybody trying to bogart their way in. You know, people they try to get in from back there and then want to wait till it's the front to get in. Nah, bitch. No. You can't get in front of me at the front of the line. Can't, no cuts. You better get in back there. Anyway, but Katt over the years always have this time where he'll be popping, and then he will start like going at people. Okay, he'll start going at people, start having little things in the news, whatever, back and forth on social media, and then he ends up getting arrested. This is the same pattern that happened to him last time, and I feel like I don't want Katt to keep getting caught up in that same shit. And I feel like this is what Kevin Hart was talking about. Katt be the person to take next, and he be the person that can, go further and do things or whatever, but he gets in his own way, one way or another. There's so much traffic, it is crazy. But he gets in his own way, because I'm not, that's why I say to y'all, I always try to put positive vibes in the air. I feel like Katt needs to be at the crib worried about Katt, worried about yourself. You have children, you have 7 kids. I feel like that's what you should be worried about. And I feel like he is always like getting into it with someone, okay? And we can't act like he don't. We can't act like he doesn't. And I feel like I don't think he's the victim. I don't think people always talking to him. People always saying he get himself in these situations, and then when he gets out, he has all these excuses as to why someone else is the reason that he's in a predicament. And that's not true. Or he makes it seem as if it's not a big deal. If you're in jail, then it's a big deal. Even when he was on the Wanda in that Man show, and he was telling her how, he's never been to prison. He's only been to jail. He had all these, like 19 felonies, but he's never been in prison. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? That's just not good. And you can't be out here fighting with cab drivers and Uber drivers because they don't want to take you some goddamn where. Just say, you know what? Well, let me out, bro. Let me out. Let me get my next Uber and let me move on. We have to realize when we have to not be out here fussing and fighting and arguing with people over bullshit. Because what happens is now he looks crazy. Because you've been on social media doing these little shows, talking about he, she, who, and whatever, and now you in jail for assault. Again, I feel like he puts out negative energy to other people. Okay? And not as a comedian, this ass when he out here, talking shit about people. I feel like, again, he's putting this negative energy into the atmosphere, and he's not realizing that when he's doing that, it ends up coming back to hit him in the face in one way or the other. And I don't think this is the end of his career. I don't think he's going to go to prison or whatever. I don't think any of that. What I think is he needs to be conscious about the negativity he puts out in the air when he out here, fucking with people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Kanye, come talk to me. Holla at me. And now you in prison. Who you going to holla at? Nobody. Okay, nobody. You can't holler nobody in prison except who accepts your cause. And I also feel like why he's still locked up. If you have a bond or a bail set up whatever amount of money, and you told us on that interview, you know, you made 24 million or whatever, all these millions you made, and you know your clothes, the fancy Armani, whoever it was, all the stuff, as in, you know, you have money, I would not be in jail. I don't want to. If I had the money to do it, I don't want to sit in jail if I can afford not to be in that motherfucker. Okay, and because my thing is, I don't feel like it's a waste of money. I remember an ex of mine when he was in jail a long time ago, and he was in jail, and his bond was a certain amount of money, and he didn't want us to spend it. He said it's a waste of money. I'm gonna stay in here. And at that point in time, the money wasn't easily accessible. I mean, we was able to get it together, but he didn't want to waste that because we weren't, you know, we wasn't rich. Katt, you say you got money. I don't know no rich person, no celebrity who wants to sit in jail and just say, you know what I'm saying, I don't want to spend that money, I'll stay in here. No, bitch, what I got to spend to get out? Who want to be in jail? Or is it because he's been in jail 19 goddamn times before, he used to it, so he don't mind sitting in jail. But it's a reason his ass is still in jail. It's the reason he has not got that bond paid, or he ain't out. So either he can't afford it, or he's so used to prison, he don't mind, he's so used to jail that he don't mind sitting in that motherfucker until he can get out. I don't know. Either way, I just want Katt to be more positive. I want him to still be funny, still, you know what I'm saying, be the comedian he is, but learn how to separate that shit. Learn how, you know, it's a difference between being the comedian and ragging on motherfuckers and being negative and putting that negative energy in your space. Okay? Because when you do, it comes back and it slaps you in the fucking face. So that, I think that's all I want to talk about. You know, I think so. You know, I'll touch on love and hip hop a little bit more because I was so tired last night. I feel like I didn't go in as much as I needed to go in on Tierra Marie and on Paris, and just on Brooke ass too. Tierra Marie. I feel like Tierra Marie is back drinking. I feel like she's on, I think she was a little bit slurred. I mean, she was extra how she used to act when she was drinking. And I feel like something's off with her. I feel like she's on this whole thing to being, you know, and even though I feel like all the ladies are all in her business, and you know, it ain't their business that she's still messing with Akbar. At the same time, bitch, you had a whole press conference about this man and about how he, you know what I'm saying, is this and that, and he's your abuser or whatever, but you still fucking that man, okay? You still fucking that man. So you can't get upset that your friends, when you ask for support, is pissed the fuck off at you, okay? It's your fault that that man is still in your life because you keep fucking with him. And I feel like it's because Tierra Marie don't value herself. She, every season, she has some kind of issue with some kind of man who don't value her, and she kind of makes it seem as if, well, he did this to me and he did that to me and I can't believe he did it. No, bitch, you did it. You allowed these people to come in your life and wreak havoc because you don't care enough about yourself to be healthy, to be mentally and spiritually healthy, to be mentally and spiritually full of yourself, full of love for yourself. You don't have love of self here, and that's your fucking problem. And until you do, you're going to keep having shit fucked up happen to you. Paris, bitch, you was a thief. You was a whole thief in these streets. I saw her on... Well, I saw a clip of somebody shared it of her on Instagram Live, still trying to go at K. Michelle. Bitch, you stole the money, okay? Just because you did not physically take her credit card out her wallet and go to CVS and buy some crackers, that don't mean, bitch, that you did not steal from her. People have to get over the fact of just because you didn't do it the way you think it should have been done, just because you feel like the only way that somebody can think that you stealing is if you take their credit card and say, I'm gonna sneak and take it and I'm gonna go spend it. I didn't do it maliciously. Bitch, if you use something that was not yours, it don't matter if it was malicious or not. You still knew it wasn't yours to spend, bitch. It wasn't your money, it wasn't your card. So at that point in time, you steal it, okay? And if you would just say, I did it, you know what I'm saying, it was wrong, my bad, I'm sorry. But she don't do that. She keeps saying, well, you know, it was only $50. You know what I'm saying? I didn't do it maliciously. You know what I'm saying? It ain't that big of a deal. Bitch, it doesn't matter. You stole it, okay? You a whole stealer out in these streets. Stealing. Brooke, get you some business. Go do something. Go do something with yourself, okay? Get yourself together. find you a storyline, find you a person to shoot with. Brooke is messy as fuck. And Brooke is going, nothing gonna happen to Brooke this season. I hope next season they bring someone on the show that can like cuss Brooke ass out and get Brooke ass together, because Brooke is messy. She's messy as fuck for no reason, and she moves around in the circles, and she's messy with everyone. Like she's not even like messy to one person. No, she's messy to whoever. Whatever scene she can get in, she's the messy bitch in it. And nobody checks her on it because they were like, whatever, I don't really care. It's, but no, Brooke ain't had a hit in forever. Okay, Brooke out here vanilla icing it, you know what I'm saying? Kind of one hit one a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You are not a star now, okay? All you had was Girl Fight, bitch. That's all. We only remember you from Girl Fight, and that was 10, 15 years ago, bitch. Nobody even Girl Fight no more, except y'all holding the show. So Brooke has this thing to where she don't have shit going, okay? Oh, you engaged to Marcus, but Marcus a whole ass hoe in these streets, okay? You finna marry a hoe. So go bruh, thank you. Yeah, green, yep, it means go all day. Well yeah, Brooke finna marry a whole hoe, so who cares? Okay, and think about this too. Brooke only scenes before was trying to track Marcus ass down and force him to marry her. Now she done forced him to marry her, and now she ain't got you those going. So now she gonna put her nose in everybody else's business. You want to figure out about Akbar cheating, but bitch, Marcus was Akbar. Okay, bitch, you was a goddamn part-time lover in his life, okay, and his other girls. You had to make him break up with a girlfriend so that you could be the number one bitch. But you will forever be number two in one way or the other. And we got to wait a couple seasons to when we see when Marcus cheat on her some more, and she gonna be mad. Okay, she gonna be not K Michelle. She gonna be Tierra Marie, all sad and crying because her man ain't shit. But he want shit before, bitch. So go find you some business and get it done. Okay, and I'm almost at work now at 3:11. Lord Jesus. And so I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
It's like love, and music.